Line plot parts. To run this activity, visit jetpackmath.com and enter activity ID M0064. What part of the line plot is highlighted? So let's take a look at what a line plot is. Basically, a line plot is a way of showing information. And here we can see the title of the line plot is votes. And what are people voting for? Well, they're voting for their favorite pet. Is it a bird, cat, dog, mouse, or snake? Well, if it's a bird and a person votes, you would put one X above bird. When the next person votes for bird, you would put an X over that. So you can see here that out of all the people who voted, 4 people voted for bird, and 5 people voted for cat, and 6 people voted for dog, 3 voted for mouse, and 5 voted for snake. So this is called a line plot. You can tell because it has a line on it, and the information, the data, is plotted above each item. Now, a line plot, that's the name of this type of chart, has different parts to it. We have the title on top, and we have the label, which gives us more information on, this area here, which is called a category. So bird, cat, dog, mouse, and snake, that's the category, and it's shown on a line here. And all these X's represent one vote, because that's what we're counting is votes. You can count anything, like maybe you have test scores, maybe you have the temperature of the weather. It could be anything that we're counting. But here we're voting for animals, and this information is called data, or information. So looking back at the question, what part of the line plot is highlighted? It's the part right here that's highlighted, favorite pet. And that's called the label, because it gives a label to our category. What part of the line plot is highlighted? Well, here we have a line plot called number of students, and our numbers here in our category are test scores. So basically what this 94 means here is that 4 people have gotten a test score of 94. If we look at some of the other columns, we can see 3 people got a test score of 98. But we're interested in this highlighted part. And what part of the line plot is highlighted? Well, this is all called data. When you're collecting information, you say you're collecting data. What part of the line plot is highlighted? Well, we have the title on top, but this is called a label because it gives information on what these numbers are. They're test scores. So test score is a label. And the numbers of the test scores, that's called the category. And as we saw before, it can be anything. It can not just be numbers, it can also be animals like we saw, like when people voted for their favorite animal, or it could be anything that you want to plot. And on top we have the title. And all of this is information of people who are voting for their pets. And this is called data, all these X's. And we have the title again. And again, this is called the category. It can be numbers or items like it is here. It could be anything.